EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ringside, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Texas. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Foreman's proving to be elusive. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Scores big with the hook to the head. How about that hook by Meldrick Johnson? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nice block by Foreman. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. One of the most famous calls in all of sports broadcasting is down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Well, there's a reason down went Frazier. It was because of the big shots of George Foreman.
That was one of the great calls, of course, by Howard Cosell. And it was not just a big shot, it was the right plan shot. See, that's where Foreman deserves a little credit for being more than just a hulking guy, a powerful guy. He picked the right punch, the uppercut, the
Meldrick Johnson stunned by a big shot. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Johnson's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Scoring with the right hand by George Foreman. That's a bitter hook by George Foreman. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, what a devastating hook by Meldrick Johnson. George Foreman. George Foreman is always dangerous, but right now George Foreman is in survival mode after getting rocked. I think Big George just needs to tie up. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through this round here. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Foreman's ripped by an uppercut. What impact from that uppercut by George Foreman. Up top with the right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Last 10 seconds. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And the round comes to an end. Foreman's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. A shooting right hand by George Foreman. Johnson's hit by a counter punch there. There he goes with the right hand again. Johnson's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Comes across with a hook up top. Very accurate two-punch combo by George Foreman. Tried the hook, didn't get it. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. He missed with that headshot.
Good job, buddy.
Nice block by Johnson. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
We got it.
Foreman's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Johnson's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Foreman's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Foreman, oh, what an upper. Meldrick, Johnson's hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
And somehow, some way, he's gonna continue on here.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. A leveling uppercut by George Foreman. Good smooth work by George Foreman. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Excellent 1-2 by Johnson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Solid straight right hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Johnson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but big shot, the right came solid. Meldrick, Johnson's down. He is down, and I don't think he's gonna beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. The fight is over. Foreman's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By knockout.
That's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.